Hello, it's Jam Games here once again, and in this video we are going to continue with the Windows system. So yeah, we are going to continue from where we left last time. Okay, it was at the PP zombie window, and here at the calculate removable blank, we have added this zombie ref and all these things. So let's continue from here. Let's double click this remove blank so it opens the PP enemy main. And now what we want to do, we want to first promote this remove blank number to a variable. Okay. And now we want to get all these things from here. Move them closer, like this. Okay, and connect that to there. So now we have the capsule component. Yeah, so we're actually getting the look at rotation to the window and setting it. And after that, we actually want to play this anime montage like we had done here. Let's move it to here. And after that, we have this delay. Yes, that's okay. Let's move it closer. Now, actually, we want to change this delay time to 0.5 seconds. And after that, we want to get our window ref. So this from here. And now we want to blank removing. And now, so this. And now we want to delete from this. So minus minus. So decrement integer. And now we want to also get this from this window ref, and we want to reset zombie blank checker like this. Now let's add a reroute to here. Okay, like that. Let's actually align that. Okay. And after that, we want to add a. We can actually delete this from the end. And now to here, we want to add another delay. Okay, 0.3 seconds. That should be fine. And now we want to get PPC health. We want to get health correct, and we want to check if it's greater than 0. And let's add a branch and go next that to there. And now, if it is not greater than 0, we want to get our window ref, and we want to get the blank state array, and now we want to set array lm like that and connect that to the false. So basically, if we have died, or if the zombie had died in between this playing animation before like the blank has been removed from the window, if we have died or he has died in that time, then we should set this blank state back to on window like that. And now to the index we want to get this remove blank number like this and connect that to the index. Compile and save. And now what we want to do, we want to get this remove blank number, and we want to switch on int, and from the true like that, let's add 5 pins. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. And now what we want to do, we want to actually go to the PP zombie window to here. Now we're actually at the functions. We want to close this. Now we're at the event graph. So basically what we want to do here is we have this old remove blank function here. What we can do here, we can actually go here to the end of the remove blank, delete all this because we don't need this anymore. also that overlapping zombies amount, and that delete blank index that we want to remove. And also from the start, we can actually delete all this. Now let's get the remove blank and connect it back to the play from start. Now let's move all this to here to the right, like this. Now what we want to do, let's actually align this, and let's call this remove blank 1. Okay, compile and save. And now we actually need to go to the set randomize blank transform. Actually, first we need to go to the randomize blank order, and we don't have to. We can actually delete this shuffle from the end, and we can change this name to set blanks order. Set blanks order, or set blanks to array, like that. Compile and save. Now we don't have to open that anymore. Now we want to go back to the randomize blank transform, and here at the end, after all this, we actually want to. Oh, I'll check where is the. Okay, so here at the beginning we have this array index. We want to promote this to a local variable, and let's call it like array index. And yeah, everything else we can leave as they are. Now let's go to here. Now what we want to do, we actually want to get our blanks array. We want to get from it. Now we want to get the array index. Connect it there, so we're getting our blank reference. And now we want to get get relative transform. Okay. Now I will align it there. Now what we want to do is, now we have all these arrays here, overlapping, removing. What else we need? Then we have this blank state array. We have our blanks array. Actually, let's move this our blanks array here with the overlapping allow zombies array, like they are, and this blank state array under it. So all the arrays are here. And now what we want to do also, we want to duplicate this blanks array, and we want to call it blanks transform array. And yeah, if somebody's thinking that why we are doing it this way, this can be done like a lot cleaner way, but yeah, we are now for some reason doing it this way. So yeah, we want to change the static mesh component to the transform, like that. So it's transform array, like that. And now we should have 5 values here from index 0 to 4. If you don't have add until you have 5 of these, okay? So now we need to get our blank transform array. I want to get it to here, and we want to set array element. And what we want to set is, I will show you. So we will be setting that, and now we want to, the index should be the array index once again, like that. Okay. So basically, here we are getting blanks from the array, and we're promoting that index to the array index variable. Then we're setting its rotation, or actually transform. And from here, we're getting the same transform that we just set. We are setting it to the blanks array to the same index. So we have basically this blanks transform array is transform array of this blank state array. No, blanks array. So they are basically like connected. Okay. Now we can compile and save and actually close this randomize blank thing. And now here at the event graph, here at the remove blank 1. Now what we want to do here at the here, want to actually move this all these a little bit further like that. And now what we want to do, we want to actually delete that and get our blanks transform array, get from it, and actually we need to move this even further like that. And now we want to split this and align them. Now let's get the location and connect it to here and connect that location to here like that. And let's align them once more. Now on the remove blank 1, the index should be 0. And for me, here we need to change this blank ref to components and blank 1. I think. Okay. So now the tools are done. Now the next thing we want to set is actually move this to here. We want to change this blank ref to the same blank 1. Okay. So this should also be blank 1. And yeah, I will actually move one to. Okay, it's there pretty nicely. And now what we want to do is, after this, we want to get the blank state array. Where is it? Blank state array here. Get from it and set array elm. From here. And now we want to set this to off, like that. Okay, so let's check once more. So remove blank 1. There should be blanks transform array and get 0 index, and also from on here set array element we should have 0. So 0 and 0, and here blank 1, blank 1. Okay. So when you have done that, then it should be done correctly. Now what we want to do here is we want to actually duplicate this 5 times. Like that. And something like that. And there, maybe. Yeah. And one more. There. Now what we want to do with all this, let's go to the second one. Let's call it remove blank 2. Oh, I want to add a space to there. Okay, remove blank 2. Now we want to change. Oh, why did this get fucked? We'll align this all quickly. Okay, so now from here, remove blank 2. We want to change. Let's get the whole thing up at the screen. Okay, we want to change this to 1, and also this to 1. Now this blank 1, we want to change this to blank 2, like that, and also like that. Now we can delete the blank 1 and move them like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there. Okay, now the next one. Let's call this remove blank 3, and now the index here 2, and also here 2. Now let's get the blank 3, copy it and paste it also to here. Let's delete that blank one. Now with 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Let's delete that. Connect to there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So yeah. And now remove blank 4. We want to change this value to 3. 3. And now we want to get the blank 4. Like that. Okay. And now the remove blank 5. Change this array index to 4. This to 4. Now let's get the blank 5. Oh. Also to here. And after that, we want to actually check everything so we did it correctly. So now, remove blank 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, okay? Remove blank 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, okay? Remove blank 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Remove blank 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. Remove blank 5, 4, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, it should be done. Now we want to save all. Okay. Now we want to go back to the PP enemy main. Now here we want to get the window ref, call all those events. So blank 1. Oh, let's actually remove. Let's actually remove 1. Remove blank 1. Yeah, you can find it by searching remove 2. Okay, that's easy. The easiest way. Remove 3. Remove 4. And one more. Remove 5. And now let's connect them. 1 to the 0. Or the 0 to the 1, 1 to the 2, 2 to the 3, 3 to the 4, and 4 to the 5, like that. And now I will this to here, like that. Okay. And now we want to add a delay, and I think it was 1.05. That was good value. Now let's connect all these to here. Like that. Now we can, after this, we can set this. Let's removing blank back to false. So yeah, like that. And now I will actually move all these things from here to a little bit down there. Okay. So I actually would like to move them even more back to the up, like that. So yeah, remove blank. Now we have everything here working, I think. I'm pretty sure about that. Let's compile and save. What else? Let's actually check this PT remove blank. Oh, I didn't connect the SPP and remain to the zombie ref. So we are hit at the PT remove blank, and at the end I forgot to connect the SPP enemy main here. And I will actually add a reroute here so we can see this better. Okay. So yeah. So if I'm not completely wrong, the Windows work. Oh, what is happening every time? Okay. Actually, let's do this. Let's move this closer just to test. Like that. And I will change this window number 0, 0. And I think this should be, oh, this 0. So this, let's make this like 1. they should only come to here. I can see it better. Let's see it. Oh, this is lagging, but let's see. Okay. So now my game doesn't lag. Let's see. So you can see, if there are many zombies, they can remove many planks at the same time. And one thing we actually want to do right now is we want to see if all the, let's go to the PP zombie window. We want to see if all the planks get deleted correctly. So let's add a event tick. And now from the event tick, we want to get our blank state array, and we want to do a for each loop, and now we want to get a print string, and let's change this duration to 0, and to the loop body let's connect it, and array element to the string, and I will change the color for like maybe like that, orange. Let's compile, save, and see if they work. So they should be on window first. Okay, moving, off. Okay, they seem to work. Yeah. Okay, that looked okay. Now the next thing I want to do is, okay, I checked what we have to do next. So I actually think we have to go back to the PT remove blank. Yes, PT remove blank. And here at the bottom, we have all these things. Let's actually move them further there. Oh, I forgot that one. Now let's break the link, so like that. So basically what we now want to do, we want to get our window ref here and call the set walking select vaulting zombie. Sorry about that. Select vaulting zombie like that. I'm going to get from the false. So basically, if we don't have any more blanks on the window, so it's empty, then we want to call this select vaulting zombie function. And from there, we want to add a branch like that. And we want to, from here, calculate overlapping allowed zombies like that. And from here, we also want to get the length, and actually I will move this to here, and to here. And now we want to check if it's greater than 0. And if it is, we want to get from here the finish execute. And we want to change this to false. And now we also want to actually press align that with the top one. And also that one. Like okay. And now from the false we want to get actually this that we already had there. Right after the false. And align that. Now we just want to change this vault to walking to window. Okay. And that's success. Let's change it to false. Okay, this sounds weird, this code, but it works. Now, what we want to do, we have set the vaulting zombie here. And yeah. Oh, one more thing, here at the BB zombie window, on the event graph. Oh, not on the event graph. Where was it? Oh, it was on the PP enemy main. So we have here this move to vaulting pause function. Actually check this. Let's change this acceptance radius. I will change it to 10 just to be sure. No. We have this force move timeline here. Okay, we don't have to actually do anything else than let's just move these a little bit more to the right, like this. So we could add a little bit of space to here. Now what we want to do is we want to create a little function, and let's call it calculate force small TL time or something like that. This just makes so if we cannot move to the window inside point, if we can straight away go to the welding stuff. But if we cannot, and this makes it like force it to move, like moves it with timeline, you know. So it always moves it. But this speed is now like fixed. It's 0.05. And actually now when we are here force move timeline, let's change this speed to 1 and change this to the 1. So it goes smoothly to the from 0 to 1 like that in 1 second. And compile and save. So now what we want to do, we want this function calculates the distance from the window and sets the speed like matching for that, so it looks like pretty natural. The zombie doesn't like just spawn to the window, so he moves like pretty normally. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to get the capsule component. We want to get world location like this. Now we want to copy this get world location to here at the bottom. And now we want to get the window ref from here, and we want to get the inside window inside point. Connect it there, and like that. Oh, like this. Yeah. Now we want to get a distance from here to there. Now we want to divide this distance by 200, because I checked if it's 200 units away, it should change it to 1, so it should take 1 second after that when we add this divide. Now we add that there. So now when we divide 1 by 200, or actually like, sorry, if it's 200 units and we divide with 200 is 1, so 1 by 1 is 1. And now we want to get the 4 components for small TL. We want to set play rate, connect that to the play rate or new rate, connect this there. So basically if it's 100 units away, it divides it by 200, so 0.5, 1 divided by 0.5 is 2, so the play rate is 2, so it takes half seconds to move. And if it's 200 units, it takes 1 second. Yeah, this should work pretty nicely. Now let's go back to the event graph, and here at the move to welding pause, on the fail, we want to add that new function there. Just here, so it sets it. Okay, that is done actually. Now I will have to check if there is something else we want to do. I actually think we don't want to do anything here, but I think there was something else. Oh, let's go to the PP zombie window. The viewport. I will have to check from my PP zombie window viewport. We have this window inside point. Windows inside point is here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to check, but oh no, I think I know. So let's go to the to here to the behavior tree and PT mode window. Let's check actually what we have set here. So element window ref no, not this one. Here, window location, PP element window location. So we want to check what is the window location that we have set. So it should be at the PP enemy spawner, I think. Window location, window location. Where do we set window location? Okay. Windows inside that the right one? I will have to check it quickly. So yeah, I remember correctly. We want to actually change this Windows inside point to, let's delete it and get from here. Get Windows window middle point. Okay. I'll show you. Right. I'm going to compile and say we don't have to do anything. Oh, anything else here at the PP enemy spawner or here at the PT model window. But now at the PP zombie window here, we want to get this middle point. No, sorry, middle point. And I want to actually check the wait a sec, location of it. So it should be at, I think we need to move it to like minus 20. Let's see. Maybe to, yeah, minus 30 it was. Yeah, okay. Let's move it to minus 30. So window middle point. So it just has to be a little bit at the inside, you know. Now we're gonna save. So now the next thing, we actually should have all those things working now. Let's try. Now the zombies are removing the planks. You can see, and they are not pulling. And why the hell is this? Weird. And actually it is not weird. So let's go to the PT zombie, to here. We haven't set this PT vault over window yet. So okay, now we are here. There are a few things we want to do. So first, this blank index thing here, we want to delete it and get from the window ref like calculate blanks on window. And now we want to check if this is equal to 0. If it's not, then we should set all these. These are correct. Let's move them a little bit down. And all these we want to move further away. And we want to actually add another branch here. So, okay. This branch, actually let's connect that to there. And connect it through to here. And now what we want to do, we want to get the window ref once more. We want to calculate blanks. Oh, we have to do one more thing at the BB zombie window. So we have this calculate blanks on window. Let's actually duplicate it and call it calculate blanks off window. Okay, because we have 3 states. We're gonna just use this because I will show you. Now here at the now we are at the calculate blanks off window. Let's call it local variables. I will just change this to off window, blanks off window, and here at the end, let's also change that to off window. And now we want to just change this on window to off like that. And now we can compile and save. So this is basically exactly the same as the on window, but here is off and all these names are just changed. Okay, now we can go back to the PT vault over window. Now we want to get the calculate blanks of window. Now we want to add an equal note here. And align these and connect that to the condition, and that should be 5. If blanks of window is equal to 5, then we can check all these things. Yeah, like this. So vaulting not, then we can set vaulting if. And actually, let's change this success to false also. Now let's copy one of these nodes like this and connect it to here. If you have some problems like if you have some glitches, you should always check first that you have this finish execute node on all the branches and stuff like that. So if you miss even one from here and it goes to that branch, it might make it stop working. So yeah, now I actually should we have now the multi-volume pause? Yeah, let's actually try again how everything works. Okay. Okay, it seems to work. Let's see. It works a lot better. Now the zombies are not just like glitching behind the window. There's always somebody trying to get over like that, you know. And normally you don't ever get this many zombies at one window, so it will work even better. So yeah, now what we what are these? I haven't gotten any errors before, so okay, I don't want to care about those. Let's see if they come back. Then I will fix, but I think they won't. It had something to do about this. We had only one window and so many zombies or something like that. Because I have got it before. I have played until round like 30. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the PP zombie window. And we can close that. Also close that. And at the event graph. Now we want to all make the function so we can actually build the planks. Or sorry, add the planks. Something like that. PP zombie. Actually, one more thing with the zombies. So let's go to PT zombie. I forgot I added a little thing there. So before all this, let's move this root more like up. Let's add a selector node here. Because we want to set a dead state also. And now we want to go to the blackboard and add a new key, bool, and call it dead, like that. Now back to the behavior tree. From here, we want to add a selector. And we want to add a decorator blackboard, and from here, dead is set, like that. Now we want to go to here, to this selector, and we want to add a decorator blackboard. And what we want to do here is to actually get dead is not set and aborts on both. And also from here, aborts on both. Now dead is set, and here dead is not set. Okay. So this basically just checks if we're dead or not. And now let's add here. Actually, we need to create a new task. PT task blueprint base, this one. And tasks, let's call this PT underscore zombie underscore dead. Okay, and here we just have to check one thing. So basically, if the zombie dies, like when he's vaulting, so we want to check one thing. So let's get execute event receive execute AI like this. Now we want to do once. Okay. From the control pole, we want to PP cast PP enemy main like this. reroute. Okay, and now we want to, I think we, yeah, want to promote this to a variable as ppnm main, like that. And now from the owner controller, we want to get the blackboard, or which one is it? Get blackboard. Okay, I think it's this one, behavior tree get blackboard. I actually don't know if it matters. It might not matter, but let's get it this way. So now we have the blackboard here. Let's actually add here some this, you know. And now we want to set value as enum. Oh, sorry. We want to get value. Get value as enum. Okay. And from here we want to make little name like this. And now we can actually go to some other function and get the name. Okay. Within the window. Now we don't have anything here. Actually close this. PT vault over window. So yeah, here. Zombie walking state. Let's copy that here. Call it there. Now we want to check if this is equal to okay, equal to 2, so it's on the vaulting state. So let's add a branch. And if it's equal to 2, then we want to get our enemy main. And window ref. And we want to set the vaulting to false. So it makes other zombies able to vault if he dies during the vault. Okay, now we have to add some logic so we can actually go to this state. So I think it has to do. Oh, I think I have set it on the pp enemy main. It should be here. And here, take damage function. Yeah, we need to set it here. After this, set simulated physics and response to channel and stuff like that. Let's move all this further right. Okay. Now, what we want to do, we want to put the self, get AI controller, get AI controller. Actually, we need to move these even further. No? From the get AI controller, we want to get blackboard. So this one. Now set value as bool. We want to set it here. The key name, we want to make little name. Let's call make it so it was called dead with capital letter and bool value true like that. Now it should work. Yes, now we can actually go to the pp zombie window and add that adding blanks in there. Actually, now we have here the blank index. I think we can delete this blank index completely. And blank relative location, we can also delete that. And overlapping zombies amount, yes, that's also okay. Everything else is necessary. And yeah, so now what we actually want to do, we want to get one of these remove blank functions from here and copy it to here under this. Oh, and move it to here like that. And let's call this add blank. Okay. Now let's move these further here. And now what we want to do, we want to actually now we have this Okay, we don't have that yet. So we have still more functions to create. Let's duplicate this calculate removable blank. Change this name to calculate add blank or something like that. Doesn't matter. Let's open it. Calculate add blank. Now what we want to do here, we want to delete all these zombie ref and this stuff. Actually, let's delete it from here. So now we have only this start node, and we are setting check to true. Now we want to check blank state array like before, and now we want to change this to off. Okay, we're checking if they are off, and if they are, we want to do all these same things. And now from here, we want to delete this set remove blank number. Want to promote it to a variable, and do like this, and connect that to there, and connect this to the index. And now we want to change this add blank number. Okay. So yeah, and here when we have checked if everything like this, now let's delete this remove blank, and we want to call the add blank function. Blank add call function add blank like this. So this should be done. So it's basically check off, check add blank number, moving, compile and save. Now we can close this. Now here at the event graph at the beginning, we want to get the blanks array. We want to get the add blank number, connect it to there, and we want to get the, we have here the blank ref. Let's actually call it add or blank add ref or something like that. Now let's set it here and connect this to there. So now we are setting it. And after that, we want to get from here and set visibility. Okay. And we want to set it true and connect this to play from start like that. And here we want to change a few things. So blanks transform array. We want to get the add blanks number to there like that. And now we want to change these. So we want to delete that and move that to there and connect that to the A. And connect P to there to location. So basically we're just changing the so the A is location minus 100y and the B is the location. So like this. Pretty simple. Now we want to delete this blank file and add this blank add ref to there. And connect it to target. Now also here at the up we want to delete this plot and we want to get all widgets of class like that. And we want to get the player HUD or whatever is what is your HUD is called. Now from here we want to get now we want to compile and actually let's save. And now we want to increase points function like this because we want to increase the points by 10. Okay. And after that we want to connect to the blank state array like that. And now we want to set the add blank number to there. And this item should be set to on window. And now we want to add these are too close. Let's move all these remove blanks to further. And now here at the after that we want to add a delay. Let's make it 1 second. And now we want to create a new variable like adding blank. Let's change its type to boolean and single like that. and compile and save. Now we want to set the adding blank back to false after that. Okay. And now we want to find some empty space. We can actually delete. Oh, no, let's not do it yet. Let's find some empty space, and we want to double click the open the interfaces and on interact. Let's get it here. Okay. And now from here at the on interact, we want to just set this adding blank to true, and we want to call the calculate add blank like that. And now we want to add the stuff so we cannot add every time. So basically, we want to go to the interfaces and it's interactable here. Okay, now we have this here. We have to set the rules for the interaction. So yeah, we want to set this text to build window, and this type we want to add a select here like this. And now what we want to actually get the selections. So we want to get the calculate blanks of window. Want to get it? Calculate blanks of window. And also now we want to get the calculate blanks on window. It has to be less than 5, right? And the calculate blanks of window has to be greater than 0, like that. Actually, yes. And then we want to get the adding blank and not boolean. So yeah, and now we want to add all these together. So and boolean, add pin, add like that. And this should be the rule for this. So when that's true, we can interact. When it's false, we should set it empty. So if there is less than 5 window blanks and calculate off blanks, if at least one blank has been removed. These are basically the same thing, but this just checks true after it's done moving. So yeah, and adding blank. So we are not adding blank. Then we can do this. Now the moment of truth. Let's see. I'm actually pretty scared. Let's see if it works. So if jump is kept. Why can't we? Oh, stupid me. I forgot one thing once more. There is this little. Let's go to the PP zombie window and to the viewport. This is just a quick fix. So we have to add a box collision. Call this interact collision like that. Now let's change these sizes to x 2.5, z 2.5, y to 0.25, so it's like same size as that window. Now these locations, let's move it to 150, and I think it was 170. So let's see how it fits. It fits pretty nicely. Now what we want to do here, we want to go to the collisions and want to set this to custom. And we want to everything to overlap except the visibility to block, like that. Compile and save. Now I think we should be done. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I think we haven't added something to the somewhere. Okay, so let's go to the PP first person character. And let's go to the, let's actually close these traces. Go to the aircraft. Where do we have the interaction? Interaction set text with this one. So I think, yeah, I found the problem. So here at the interact, we want to do one more thing here. Want to connect this row not found also to here, like that. And from the weapon, we want to get a select like this. And now we want to get the, where is it? Weapon index. Where can I find it? Weapon index. What? Oh, I can find it from here, from the weapon stats. Weapon index. Get it? If it's equal to 0, let's connect it to the wildcard. If that's true, actually we don't set anything to there yet. If it's false, we set this out row socket name, and if it's true, we delete this none and actually add a like maybe 2 spaces there, so it doesn't add anything. Okay, let's unaccept. What? So there's nothing wrong, but okay, I don't know what happened there. It was some glitch. Okay, let's save and let's try once more. It should work now if the game starts working first. Yeah, wild window none. So what again? Okay, I don't know why did it do that. Let's actually add there like more spaces, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Okay, let's see if that works, because it should work. Sometimes it does that. Okay, this is glitching once again. Okay. Press E to build window none. Build window none. Like what? If I change this to like something like that, it should show that, but I don't know why it says none, even if I delete it. Okay, now the game works. Need to build window none. Oh, weird. What is happening? Oh, now I know. I have set this to weapon index. I want to get this interact weapon index from here. Sorry about that. And now let's change this through to like 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. It should work without anything there, but sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. So let's see. Okay, it's lagging again the game. Build window. Let's actually try to build. Okay, we can. Okay, now it works. Now we can see really if it does what it's supposed to. So now when we try to build, yeah, we can actually build at the same time as the zombies are deleting the blanks. But for some reason, I'm only adding these same blanks. Oh, okay, let's try once more if it works. Okay, it works. I'll get some better weapon. Okay, it was just so random. It added those same blanks many times. But yeah, it should work. And as you can see, zombies can remove, like, multiple zombies can remove the blanks at the same time. So let's make this like a little bit more normal. change that, move that to there. And window number 1, and also this window number, let's change it to, okay, it is already 1. And yeah, now let's go to the game mode zombies, and let's change the run number to like 13. Let's see how the game looks. I will get some buttons from here. Okay, now there are zombies coming. Okay, let's try to build. Okay. Okay. But as you can see, the multiple zombies can be removing planks at the same time, and also I can add planks at the same time. So it's basically like in the Call of Duty. Also, you can see that zombies act a lot better on the windows, and they don't do those glitching things, at least not so much. I believe this is not glitch free yet, but this is pretty close to it. So I think, yeah, this works for now. I think it's a pretty cool system. So yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe if you want to continue watching this series. So yeah, hope you have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye.